So the first thing that I think is really important is to think about why even create a vision board. And I think sometimes people think of vision boards as just like a fun art project. And yes, they're fun. And yes, they're artsy and craftsy. But vision boards, there's actually a lot of science behind it, which is the idea that what we see with our eyes is what our body moves towards. And that is seen in just about everything that we do, from being hunters and gatherers. What we're looking at is where we go towards. And so the idea of a vision board is if you can have a board that showcases visually, because we are visual creatures, what it is that you're aiming towards, and you look at it repeatedly, it actually trains your subconscious to gear yourself towards that person. So when I'm building a vision board, I'm thinking big goals. And this is where I think some people they do vision boards for the year, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Or they might map out like their year's goals in a vision board, and there's nothing wrong with that. I like to use vision boards as like a big goal, right? So beyond what I want to do for the year so that it's setting my sights on the end result of who I want to be as a person, or just generally the types of things that I want to work on. So what I'll do is we're going to do two different things today. One, I will show you guys the vision board I created and my mindset around building it. And then I will literally create another vision board that I can do in Canva just to show you guys what I was doing. Again, you can create a vision board with a bunch of posters and scrapbooking materials, and you can do it more craftsy. That's fine. I am a digital person with zero time or craft skills, so I'm going to do it on the internet. But let me show you guys. Okay, cool. Can you guys see? Awesome.
Yep.
So this is the vision board that I created for this year. And I put the big word scale in the middle for a couple different reasons. One, to me, this is my word of the year. So for me, the word of the year for 2025 was really systems, setting up systems for success, which I actually did. Like throughout the year, I really worked on these are the different areas of my life that I want to build. What are some foundational skills, foundational knowledge that I need to have in order to build that life? And I set the foundations. So this next year for me is all about scale, which is now I have those foundations set. How can I grow them and scale them in a way that's going to help me hit all of the goals and the lifestyle that I want to live? So when I look at this, that's my word of the year is the word scale. So I put that in here. And then I always like to think of goals and vision boards as looking at four different aspects of my being. So lifestyle. Lifestyle is like the everyday, right? What are we doing every single day that helps us towards our actual goals and helps us live the life that we want to live? Are you someone who exercises every single day? Are you someone who wakes up and drinks coffee first thing in the morning? Those are all things about our lifestyle. So I have lifestyle, I have health, business, and then family. And so I just simplified it and was like each corner, right, has a different subject. So for family, I put me, I put in like an AI generated image of my kids that I put in here. I have for business, I have school and the school cat. And then I have this little animated builder girl behind because we're building business and animations and games is my thing. Then we have health. So for health, I did a lioness because it's fierce and strong and they go and they get what they want. I have a woman that's flexing, and then I have a bunch of healthy foods behind it. And then for lifestyle, I did a passport with plane tickets and a Bible. And this is because all of these things are things that I really want to think about for the future. So I want my business to feel like a fun game, right? That's what I really want it to be for me and for my clients. I want my family. I want to be able to spend a lot more time with them. I want to be able to cherish them and have more memories with them and create more memories with them. For health, I want it to feel like a big, fierce lioness who's capable and at their peak physical condition, right? And is honoring their body in that way. And for lifestyle, I want to travel a lot more. I'd like to visit 3 different countries throughout 2026. And I want to make sure that I'm reading my Bible every single day. These are different things that I did that kind of encompass how I want to live my life. Again, all of these things I built foundations on in this year, but my whole goal for 2026 is to scale it and make all of these things way more robust and bigger in what I'm doing. So, how did I build this little vision board? So, the first thing I did was I had a blank slate and I just used a Facebook post size in school or in Canva. You can use any size. I've seen people doing like the 8 by 12, just the landscape, right? So you have a bigger space to work with. whatever you want, but just pick like a bigger size. And then I used a different coloring in the background. So for me, I did a gradient color, which is a pink to yellow. Those are actually both my favorite colors, yellow being more so than pink. And so that's my brand themes as well. So I put that in here. And then I did some text. And so again, if I'm thinking business, and when I do text, so I always like the Anton font. That's my favorite because it's just big, bold, and easy to read. And then I like to change the branding a little bit. So I do a white font with some effects and do an outline and make the outline black. And that kind of gives this look to it. If you notice the scale, so if we go back to here, the scale has some shadows behind it. So I can show you how I did that too. And you can use this for just any graphic design concept, of course. But say I'm taking the word business and I have it outlined. In Canva, you can only do one effect at a time. So what I do is I just make a copy of it. And then in the effect, I just change the effect and I do 100% intensity. And if you want like a darker shadow, you can even double this up. And as you can see, it just got a lot darker. And then you can put this one on top of it and we will bring that to the front. And now you have a bolded word with the outline with a dark shadow underneath it. So those are just some skills that you can use in Canva for anything that you want. For the sake of this, I'm just going to leave it as an outline and make this a little bit smaller. So we have business. I can even twist a little bit so it's got a little bit more dynamic to it. Make a copy so I don't have to recreate the whole thing. And then we do family. And then we go up here and we can do that. And let's do lifestyle. And we'll do this. And this one we can do health. Let's brainstorm a little bit for Raim and Erica, because obviously I've already created my vision board, but I'd love to help you guys. So let's just start throwing out some ideas and we can work on this together and create like a communal vision board, which might be fun and interesting. So Erica, throw out some ideas like for lifestyle, health, family, business.
For lifestyle, I don't know about that. Hold on.
Okay.
For health, like the healthy eating part, starting my 30-day reset next week. So that's fun.
Next.
And yeah.
Oh, that's weird.
Was that like a mussel that was made out of vegetables?
It was. And at first I was like, that's interesting. And then after looking at it for a hot second, I was like, that looks weird. But okay, so we got some healthy foods here.
I'd like to get back to the gym and exercising.
The gym. We could do
running. Weights and running.
We could do something like this. It's got a dumbbell, kettlebell, and some shoes.
Sure.
Cool.
Lifestyle. I know right now we're in a transition phase, but I'd like to be able to travel.
Okay.
Go on a vacation.
Arnold.
Maybe that's formery. I don't know.
No, it makes sense. Let's see. Could do like the suitcase. All right. So travel.
What was the question again? I missed that.
Just going through the different categories. Couldn't get a big board.
Yeah, we're working on making a vision board together. So right now, I guess we're working on Erica, but that's totally fine. Like I can make a second one too. And then we can work on this one with you, Raymond. And then we can also change the background because now this is a little bit more about you guys. Totally fine. But what kind of colors would you want the background to be, Erica?
Like blues and green.
Ooh, we could do that. What's this one? 6EC293. 6EC293. That's a nice pretty green. And then this one's A7DEF. A7DEF. What about that? That's nice.
Can you switch the sides to the picture?
Switch the sides so the blue's on the other side.
Yeah, because the suitcase is round out.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be perfect. I'm just looking at it.
No, you're fine. A70 F0. Cool. And then this one was 6EC293. 6EC293. Perfect. All right, cool. So you got lifestyle, health, family, and business. And so what else about your lifestyle? Are you thinking, like, there's so many things that go into lifestyle. It could be like being more active in cleaning and taking time to savor coffee in the morning, or like waking up early, or there's so many
Yeah,
things.
I probably would benefit from cleaning my house more.
So we have all.
I have all the
Beauty.
I have all the non-toxic stuff. Just have to use it.
I love it. We'll put some little clean sparkles here to showcase that.
One of the goals within the next year is to remodel the bathroom. I don't know if that counts as a lifestyle.
Yeah, remodeling, I feel like, makes sense. So we could throw this in here.
Oh yeah. You can make that broom and dustbin a little smaller.
Yeah.
You're like, it's not totally my vibe, but
I love the vacuum because it's like immediate like gratification, but
yeah.
I'm just messing with you. It's okay.
We can do a vacuum. Let's see. What do they got for vacuums? Oh, I am in love with these style vacuums. I really want one. Yeah. There's a German company called Miele, and they make these style vacuums, and they're supposed to like last a lifetime. I've gone through so many vacuums. So I'm like, it's on my list because of course they're incredibly expensive, but I'm like, and they're beautiful. I just love them. All right, so we got like remodeling, we got vacuum, travel, sparkles. Like, I feel like that's pretty good. And then, so for family, what are some vibes for the family?
Peace. You put a
Okay.
peace sign in there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do something like this. Get this in here. What else? You have like marriage. Maybe not getting married. You're already married, but like spouse, spending more time with your kids.
Date night.
Okay, I like that.
There's a nice one right there. Yeah.
Nice.
Good.
And then kids. You have it.
And just have one little boy.
There you go. Nice. So peas, little boy, date nights. That's cute. All right. Who's that? And then business.
Yeah, it's all.
We do somebody holding a baby.
Someone holding a baby.
Yeah.
Okay. So maybe something like this.
And then
yeah.
And then some like meals or like the yoga part or like breastfeeding, other things that I have under my postpartum doula business.
Okay. Throw some yoga into that. Position towards the back. And we can even transparent this one just a little bit so it's not as in the face.
What was that? Just wait a minute.
I mean, you've got it. Well, and then for your business, are you also thinking, obviously, some money goals too, I would imagine.
Yeah, that'd be good.
We never want to forget about the money goals. Cool. So bring in some money by doing this. Cool. And then I want to do a little bit more up here with the lifestyle and health just to help round all of this out a little bit. So thinking back on the lifestyle and health, what are some other things that you feel like we could add into here that would make sense for what you're trying to do?
I don't know, maybe lose weight. No, for the health.
Yeah, let's see. Do something. Throw this in here. I like that.
What is that?
It's like a waist with a tape measure around it.
Oh,
If you didn't like it, though, we can find something else. Let's see. We could do like a scale, but I don't know if that's really the vibe you want.
go up a little bit. There was like go down, keep going. Underneath the guy with the yellow pants, there's like
This one?
there's like a before and after.
Yeah, we could do that. That works. In here. Cool. Awesome. And then do you have a word of the year?
I do. I want to say it's growth, but I can't remember what I put. I think it's growth.
Cool. All right. Let's do that.
Or consistency, but that's too long. Growth is fine.
Yeah, growth works. Pretty. No, cool too.
These are all areas I need to grow in, right?
Yeah. So what do you think?
I think it's great.
Awesome. I will save this after this call. I'll save this and send it to you.
Cool.
So
Is that just the Facebook sizing?
yeah, it's just a Facebook sizing. What I did was I literally took the one that I made and I printed it out at my printer, and it's literally tacked up on the wall right in front of me.
Oh.
So that could be a really cool way to do it. Think of like a place that you spend a lot of time in, that you're looking directly at it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm at my computer a lot, so
Yeah.
having it right in front of me while I'm at my computer, I can look at it all day and really resonate with it.
Yeah.
So I would think of that too. Like, where can I put this where it's going to be someplace that I'm looking at it every day? It could be in your kitchen. Maybe you like frame it and put it like on like your kitchen counter, or on your fridge, right? Where can you put this that you're going to see it all the time?
Yeah.
But awesome. Do you have any changes you want me to make to it, or feel like it's good?
Sorry, I'm just eating breakfast.
No, you are fine.
This is so minor, but can you make growth like level?
Oh, instead of like to the side, you want it just straight?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just a little shift. There you go. Perfect.
Perfect. I'm just going to have to change these other ones too.
Which one?
I put the layer on it so it had the shadow.
Yep.
So I will readjust all of that and just fix the shadow, rebuild the shadows. And then this one. There we go. Is that better?
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, no, of course. All right. So, Raim, I don't know if you're still busy with kiddos, but if you want, we can work together on this.
Sounds good. I'm very fun. Interesting noises in the background, but
So it keeps it fun. Come on. It's good. It's good. Earlier today, you guys listened to me instruct my 7-year-old on cleaning up eggs from my floor. So we're good.
yeah, my daughter. I know you was new baby in the camera. I know it was in us. My daughter Teresa went into the fridge this morning, took out the whole carton of 18 eggs and just plopped it on the floor. So I bet we're making food this morning. Oh my god, it was still in the package, so thankfully, but they were all broken.
We have had our fair share of those moments too. But there's nothing like more terrifying than watching a child try to get eggs out of the fridge.
Yeah, I like came out as soon as I saw her holding it. What? Rest of it does not look pork.
So, Raim, let's
because I know I can't hear myself. Okay, what?
No, that's okay. So 2 colors for your background. Right now we have pink and yellow. Those are my colors. You're welcome to keep them, or if we want, we can change them.
We're pretty by themes. Let's do purple and yellow instead.
Oh, nice. Like it.
I don't like the Vikings, but they have my colors.
I like. Ooh, what about this?
Cool. Very
Or do you want it darker? Do you want it lighter? What kind of purple?
We can go a little darker, but that's cute.
Like more vibrant darker or more like darker?
That's fair.
Like this?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, cool. So we have lifestyle, health, family, and business. So let's start with health is always a good place to start.
Right.
So what are some health goals for the year?
Maybe more important one, self-care.
I am sorry. I was yelling at my kids. What was that?
Yeah, maybe we're have a priority on self-care.
Self-care. I love it. All right.
I have been neglecting that. Make sure I brush my hair or shower more than once a month or something.
I feel like a lot of us moms feel that. So what about this one?
Yeah, I like that one.
Kind of nice.
We both
Self-care vibes. And then I like to,
You can pull up.
yeah, we could also do something like this one.
Correct.
Some fun, like
What?
bath. Yeah. And then maybe we'll do like nice like candles.
And you know how you were put it right. Or but say you were full. No. Like turning your will and hitting full knowledge. Not the please to help your mother find the point. Yeah. Well, they would like speaking for help finding you. Sorry, I'm sure.
Yeah.
You go play. I
Just really creating like a little like sacred space around health and self-care.
Can I get? I think that's in there. Can you start? You're very good at finding things. Can you dig through the sink and see what you can find? Can opener and then stuff for me. You're very good at thinking. You could be asleep. Cool. If you can dig through and find it. I'm not that. I'm motivated. So I bet you could find.
My husband is king of motivating our children. It drives me crazy. He's like, it's like negative. And I'm like, how does it work so well? But he's not negative in a mean way. But he's like, I can't do this. Or I could probably do this better than you can. They're like, what? No, I could do it better. And then they do it. And I'm like, it works. But I don't know. I feel weird about it. But also,
You beat my dad if anything. My kiddos will just be like, yeah, you could win. That's fine.
obvious.
They're not going to do it. But if they want to do it and I don't let them, then they will find a way. They will.
Yeah, my husband, he just makes it into a competitive game. And like
That's
it
fun.
works, which is fun, but I don't know. I feel so weird about it. And then it's like, just do it. I have no tolerance for this.
That's fun.
Do it. But all right,
Okay,
so
well,
let's
that's
go with the
the job done.
lifestyle. Right,
Yeah.
I know. So lifestyle, what am I thinking for
Oh,
like
thank
the
you.
day-to-day lifestyle of what you'd like to see?
That building probably more from Preston and like we bed a while ago before we moved, but first with all the chaos, I think a lot of those systems in place were in place because of fear, and now that the fear is removed, now my kiddos are like, "You're intimidated."
Yeah,
No, you
gotcha. So we want like calm and peaceful.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
All right, let's see.
Maybe
what
we don't
can
scream.
do.
Well, that's not true. We talked about that. Remember?
Something like, well, I kind of like the idea of just a Yellow stars. Maybe we'll just work on creating something that feels peaceful.
I know. Look back from Grandfield. Yes, dear. What is it? Background. I can see now why the 50s had aprons all the time. I just need an apron. I keep using my forest. You don't need a flower. No, this easy. Give that to me. Right here. Or not like maybe 4-year-old. No, I don't. But I don't want you to run and add knives either. You're really started. The boy. Right, what's the thing? I just want to hit off photo in here. You're not gonna die. It's not cold. You just need to find a tail around and you know or moment. They learn to be really dramatic too. Okay, we're going in. Everything is
Almost
moving.
like our
Nice and
kids are almost like our kids are the same.
Yeah. My child can't find hair, but you've been crying for Harry. Like, no, you're not on it. Like, it's okay. We'll find it. My dinner is it's
This is
really
so
bad when
fun.
we go like grocery shopping and I can't find something that they want and they're like, I'm just gonna die. But you're here. I'm like, no.
Oh, that's funny.
I was fucking sitting like, oh my god. Frozen. Urban. Then, then you can bring it. All right, are we on wilderness? Our family? I think we're on family right now. It's a better system.
Yeah, so I just finished building lifestyle. So I got some leaves. It looks very calm and peaceful and good. So that's the vibe I was
That
going
would
for
be my
there.
word, probably. So well.
Oh, I love it. That's a good one.
Salon is like more encompassing than just like all the coming and the going and the mind and the setting. It's just all encompassing.
Nice. All right, so for family,
Yes.
what are we thinking for vibes for family?
Really family lifestyle coincide a little bit.
They definitely do. Yeah. You get a bunch of kids.
Yeah.
Just throw in a whole bunch of kids.
Yeah, and enjoy each other a little bit more, get under each other's skin a lot. And maybe that would be a good goal to be able to like have good quality time.
Something like a bunch of happy kids. It's funny because like normally I would look at this big giant group of kids and be like, we can't do that. But you actually do have a big giant group of kids. So
You're right.
might actually be accurate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, we threw in an extra one. But
So, you know, that would be another fun college reached out. But like, they wanted a mini play.
oh my God.
We'll see. Apparently, they're really good with taking care of snakes too around the area that we live in now. So maybe I think they just want something to clean up their mess.
So they can just leave food everywhere and be like, it's all right. The pig will get it. All right. So what are we thinking for business?
I definitely want to get my systems in place so that it can be more, not so much me. I want to make at least 5K a month. That's my goal. And my vision would be that I'd be able to have enough people to join. Would be that I don't have to do all of it. Because right now, like our co-ops I'm doing all the classes. And so
Yeah.
it's fine because I teach all those classes to my kiddos anyways, but it'd be nice if another parent is, hey, I can do over an hour in the or full of day. Or I can for other things, you know. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Let's see.
Oh, it looks so proud.
Now, do you like Shalom like this, or do you want it straight across? What are you thinking?
Whatever you think.
This is your vision board. Have fun with it.
Let's maybe change the font to be more like cursive-y, so it looks more like calm.
So let's do
Do little screaming gotcha.
Yeah. I mean, I like the screaming, but it's totally cool.
I know, but there's so much change in the background already. I'm like, I just need something nice to look at. Nice font.
Something like that. I feel like it's hard to read.
You know, it's hard to read, but this is fun.
I like the side ones, but the middle one, I feel like maybe this should be something a little bit
Well,
more.
I need they're not bringing the sprinkle everywhere. We're gonna start a garden, you silly. We need a few colors. Maybe all caps might not work for me. If it's gonna be in cursive. Or maybe if the back is in cursive, then that one can be for bold.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, I think that'd be good. Okay, I'm gonna make a burrito. You ready?
Could do.
Maybe I gotta fry the peas. You want to help me with that? Oh my goodness. Oh,
So something like this.
I like well. I like that better.
You like that better? Okay. Let's do, now I'm going to do some of that shadow stuff as well, just to help it stand out a little bit more. So we'll add some shadows over it. And then we'll do another one. Oh, that didn't line up right. There we go. And then put this over it. And then this one, I'll do the outline.
You're there, huh? And that's like, who is going
Here we go. What do you think?
Okay, then we'll cut it in half, okay? Are you going to stop at halfway point then? Okay. There's for cheese shredders today.
What do you think, Dream? I just finished
I
Shalom.
think that looks super cool. That looks good.
Awesome. Erica, did you want me to change the fonts for yours as well?
I don't remember what it looked like. Can you scroll back?
Yeah. So this one was yours.
Scroll.
Okay,
nothing.
no problem.
And we can change the fonts for the lifestyle, health, business, and family as well for yours if you'd like.
I think it's fine for now. I sent you a message in the chat to add 2 more things for lifestyle and health.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't see that. Okay, so self-care for health and gardening for lifestyle. Love it. Let's do it. Gardening.
Did it wrong.
See.
We can cut it in half. Okay, I'll have me handle that, okay? I have a use my hair about it. Okay.
Let's just do fun flowers. Because flowers look prettier than a bunch of dirt. Let's see. Something like this, maybe. That could be pretty. Or we can flip it so it looks like it's coming off the top.
Oh, cool. Sure.
Hit it to the back so it's behind everything. So you get some kind of flower action going on here.
That's nice. Yeah.
Power.
Flower.
Right? Exactly. Let's do it. And then flip it too. Okay, cool. So you got some flower action, and then what was the other one? Sorry. Okay, self-care.
Self-care. I think Rain had one where it was like a towel on the head and like maybe getting like a facial.
Yep.
That one right there on the left of the slider.
Yes. All right, so we could do something like that here too. There we go. Throw that in like that.
Yeah, maybe if you just fill in the space above R and O, because it's like lifestyle and health, so you can shrink it down and fill in that gap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that?
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, so everyone likes their vision boards.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I will save these and then send them over to both of you guys so you guys have access to these. I would, like I said, I just printed them out and I kept it. I literally just put it on the wall right in front of me where I work. For you guys, think about where is this place in my home that I spend the most time and how can I put stuff in there? So it could, if it's in the kitchen, so you could either put it on the fridge or even just like printing it out on like 8x12 paper and buying like a little frame that sits up. And then putting it on the counter, so it's just always there in the kitchen. That could be a fun way to do it too.
I think I might put it right above my stove. So every time I see it.
I know I'm here 3 times a day.
Shoot. 9.
I know so much time in the bathroom too. It's like avoiding my kids, pretending like it's taking way too long to do stuff.
That's funny.
Awesome. So since we're done with these, I'm going to go ahead and stop the recording.